So what's up, guys and girls, and welcome back to Airport CEO. So as you can see, it's had a nice little bit of a makeover in terms of the beginning of the menu. There is a couple of things as well. You can actually come into gameplay now, and you can only do it in game, so that's fine, I think. Oh no, it's in control settings, so you can stop it from doing edge pan and middle mouse. And then you now have modding, so they are going to integrate native mods, and now the native mods is local mods installed, and then we're going to have Steam Workshop, so that'll be airports, save games and stuff like that. So it's brand new that this is going to have, and you can now basically, when the integration comes in, you can click there, but it's not in yet. You click there and you can then upload that save game to the Steam Workshop, which is going to be pretty neat because some people are going to actually probably create some nice airports. So it looks like there's a bit of a loading screen change here as well. I've been back into the game, so I know what's changed and what's what. Just I wanted to see for myself and how easy it is to access these things and manage the... take a look at the change. So it loads quite quick, depending on the size of your airport. He says. So I remember doing this, and I can't remember if they were just small gates or medium gates. I think these were actually small gates. Are they all small? Yeah. These are all small gates. So as you can see now, which has kind of screwed everything up, there's no UI at the top anymore. Wrong button, guys, apologies. So now I'm going to have to shrink the bottom down, just to allow it to do that. That was my fault. So as you see, there's no UI. The only UI things at the top is here, which is your notification panel and your settings panel. So you've still got the top, which what I might do is, if you bear with me a moment, guys, is I'm just gonna knock off. I didn't want to do it, but I'm gonna do it. So I'm gonna knock off the overlay. And I'm going to do it without my overlay. I like having my overlay there normally, but I want you to see this. So this area was what I'd done, I think I was in sandbox. Was I in sandbox mode? I'll soon find out. So now if I come down to the bottom and I click, let's say the shop area, I want some marble flooring. So I'm just going to check. Obviously these are only at 30% at the moment. Why it's being spread out that amount, I have no idea. We now have data as well, so if I now go, there's a lot of data here, and are they accepted contracts? Yeah. So the contractor I've got accepted is Brickley. I'm going to cancel that contract quickly. I'm going to take you because you've got a lot more. Then I'm going to just go into operations, go into here. Just bring in more of my contractors. So as you can see, we can find out the aircraft data of what we have, how many aircraft at the airport, what we have arriving, peak time of arrival, and a partner aircraft in green. So you can change that time. It's not perfect, just so you know, it isn't perfect just yet. Incident data we've not had yet. Vehicle data is for service vehicles. How many bags, and it'll tell me that I've got new flights. So if I come here, you can see I've got flights scheduled, so I can just click, and that's now placing them in. So I've got a lot of flights. I'm hoping that it's gonna, they're actually gonna offer me flights. So I don't know if they are, they're just people, they're just my staff. No, they're not my staff. So because I haven't got shop set up yet, I'm losing out profit. It's a bit like my personal game set out that way. So you have a lot of like the UI has changed. I'm not sure why I've got this many stands. I've got fuel trucks and service trucks ready anyways. I think I've got ramp agents set. Clean ramp agent service round enable, yep. I'm hoping that I can get, because I've got all these stands, I'm kind of hoping that I'm going to be able to get them to fill up decently, because otherwise I'm going to have to knock off a lot of stands. But I could have a hell of a lot more GA landing as well, but we'll get to that. I think I wasn't happy with this airport. I would start again, but there's no point because I'm not, like I said, I think I'm happy with the airport. Whoever's no. So it's obviously saying that people can't get out, but they actually can. It's quite handy that they can get out still, and they can do this, they can do that. So I still have the big aircraft coming in and out. So there's a little few changes. We have 132 people within the airport. We have no baggages going along the conveyor, because that's what that means. We have 5 aircraft landing down, 15 aircraft at the airport, 9 aircraft, 8 aircraft taking off. So they seem to get confused by the gate, and I have no idea why they get confused by the gates. It's a bit bizarre. Now I can't zoom in and out. Shite. Okay. I think that's a bit of a bug. It's because it's trying to find the person but can't actually find the person. There. So it's not perfect, like I said. It's on our experimental branch. Still still not 100% perfect, even on build. So it's something you've got to sort of deal with, that it could be bugs. You can report any bugs by clicking there. Settings menu, report bug. You still have all the stuff down there. Flight planner, that's not flight planner. planner, is it? That's overview. What's that for then? What's that for? That's supposed to go somewhere, I think. That's management. Oh, that's your airport status, that's fine. So that's your income. Flight planner is that. No, that's your arrivals and departures. How the hell do you get to the flight planner now then? Right in the bottom corner. It says I have new flights, but I automatically scheduled it to schedule flights. So I could get the contractors to... The contractors are actually finished. Total jets construct 41. Oh, they're still doing gate seating. Did I not cancel? Like I say, it's still a bit buggy. That's accepted contracts. Offered contracts by airlines, contractors. Right, so I've now got some more contractors. The new, I've just signed a brand new contract. That's strange. Normally it allows me to do that. I've just signed a contract. Okay, so now it's saying I've got no contract at all. Third time's a fucking charm. Try that again. Right. So let's try that again. So dismiss the contractors. Send them away. It says I've got new flights, which I haven't, so just let me send the contractors away. I'm confused because it says I have got... Right, so dismiss the contractors a minute. I know I've got new applications. I'm a bit confused. Because I shouldn't have still have these contractors wandering around. These contractors should be going back for the bus. Right, let me just deploy the contractors. So I'll deploy the contractors, but I'll be back in a second. Hopefully things sort of work out and don't work out, but we'll see. Back in a minute. And I'm back. So these are all the contractors that have come, by the looks of it. I wonder, did they install Weather? Yes, they did. Because they did the install Weather there, but there is modules at the end of each runway. So they've changed a lot of the UI for repairing runways and taxiways and stuff like that. So if you click there and then you click there, but to repair something like a gate or a seat, you would left click, right click to colour. So I do need to put toilets in down each of the things. Do I actually have staff? I forgot how to hire staff. Yeah. Staff. Hiring staff. Hiring staff. And then let's go for channels. So basically the people that they've hired is quite crap. So then they've done the board screen as well. See, auto repair structures unlocks requirements and reduces operations cost by 10. Ability set airport fees unlocks enables auto planner, unlocks technology requirements. Ability to set salaries, reduce salary costs, and unlocks advanced requirements and stuff like that. So it tells you what each of the board does now as well. So you do your shifts. There seems to be a little bit of a path issue between the gates. Well, not the gates as such, but it's this. Weirdly enough. So you can relocate. Oh, relocate is not yet implemented. If it needs maintenance, you can click maintenance, so maintenance there, a bit of maintenance there. It's about 100 people in the airport so far. Now the Goosewings flight is boarding, so it'll start saying that people can't find the path. Sometimes to the plane, like there, saying these can't find the path, but yet they can find the path because it's probably an older save. Like I say, I never had that issue with stuff like that before. You can do sort of turn off what filters you want, what notifications, like how long you want. Oh, is that the length of time, or is it the... doesn't say. So you can do stuff like that. Now I can't click off there. So sometimes, like I say, it's not still entirely not perfect. It's the usual way to repair stands, and then when you've got an aircraft sitting on one, you'll get an extra thing saying to dismiss aircraft. Can't close stand. Sometimes I'm getting a little bit of an issue with clicking on certain items again. You get that little bit of an issue where you click a stand and then click again. Now I can't zoom out again. There you go. Sometimes it's not that it's slow, it's just a little bit of an issue. So I don't know. I like this airport setup. with the large gates and the way it is. 2, 5, a couple of flights there. They'll be all scheduled for Sunday. So each gate is getting sort of filled but isn't, so you basically don't need many gates. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, I used 9 in the personal game, and that's about the limit. To get. I mean, I could start again, it won't take me long to. I might start again. No. So you get that when you quit to main menu. I might as well just start again, bang it in a sandbox, and it'll take me what, not long to do it. Since it's a bit of pain, it might be because it's an old save. So that's the only reason why. It might be acting up a little bit. Let's go Tilburg Breda. See, I can come over here and Limassol, Larnaca, and Paphos is there, so it's PHP HOS. So it's PH. Was it PH? I think it was that. PHP. Nah, it looks wrong. It's not though, is it? PAPHO. PAPHOS. PIA. Not OIA, PIA. And then let's have that. I'm just going to do it in sandbox. Like I say, what took me long to do? When you play that game that many times, there's more than likely chance you need to start again all the time. Certain builds you do, certain builds you don't. Got it. Yeah. So, is it space to pause? Yeah. So, the first thing I'm going to do is, how do I hire? They've changed this as well. Yes, I know. See, that used to be an easy way to hide the board. Now this I'm not sure of. Security. It's under executives now? Oh, okay. So, COO, strategy, procurement, HR. So, COO, CIO, HR, procurement, CFO. Simple, just hire them that way. So first thing I'm going to do is look at my contracts. It's only going to be a small contract firm. So I haven't got airport stand, have I? No. So it probably won't let me do a few things. Won't let me do the fuel. I do not have the requirements. No, I do have a strategy director. I lie. I don't have a strategy director. You'll do. Okay, so now I have a strategy director. Tutorial's the same. I'll just keep the emails there for now. So it basically tells you passenger details and all that crap. Not crap, but useful information. So if you want to do shifts, I do about 9 hours. 9. The long shifts at my airport. 999. So the airport's shut. Baggage day, have gas refueling. Okay, so you'd think I've never played this before. You think I wouldn't know what I'm doing, but just gonna might as well get these unlocked while I can, because that's what's gonna bring me in the money. Right. So first thing I'm gonna do is find my runway. Small runway. Middle mouse button for a rotation. One runway. Taxiway foundation. And then run that up to the end, like so. Might as well mount see where... Because I'm rushing. Textile foundation. We buggered that up already again because it should be free on each end. And then that one should be there like that. So for now I'm just gonna... This is where the game will be coming to debt. Just unlock the entire map. Okay, so what I need now is a fuel depot. I'm going to do things a little bit different this time, so logic, CT tower. I've gas fuel. That's a fuel tank. And let's move it away from the road. Actually, how big are the gas fuel depots? So it's 4 squares. I think it's 4 squares. Is it 4? It's about 4 squares. So instead, I'm going to sit the fuel depots need 4 squares in between. We'll do few and put the fuel tanks in. Happen. I haven't left myself enough room. So it's 4 squares in between. Right, let's put that in first. And then get a fuel tank. 1, 2, 1, 2, like so. I need a gap there. I'm going to put 2 fuel depots in for the reason. And then fuel depots. 1, 2, 2, like so. And then I'm going to have a vehicle warehouse the backs onto there. The colour is going to be that. The vehicle checkpoint. I rotated the keyboard. The vehicle checkpoint can go there. The public road slightly confused at what they are. Whether they're meant to be there or not. Public road. I'll just go along there for now. The service road. Might as well come down. That's a vehicle depot, so you go across like that, you go across like that, you go like that, and like that, and then you can come down like that. Might as well unpause the game to allow supplies to be dropped off. Have I got any more contracts? Well, I'm just going to check. Offered contracts by contractors, not yet. I think that's correct. Yes, I know I've got new applications. 222, 222. I don't know what they have done. Don't know what category that was in. So you're going to come down there, down the bottom, like so. No point in putting a fence round. If you want to be realistic, you can put a fence around the entire perimeter. But for this sort of purpose, I'm just going to put it around there. So this is dropping off bits. It's unlocked bits. Now all I'm going to do is just go economy, contracts, it's fine, operations, let's call the contractors in. So you cover contractors. I haven't put the stands in yet, just because I want to know where everything is first before I It's a different road. It's a public road. I'm wondering if it'll let me it won't let me delete that all the way. That's weird. Okay. It's fine. Public road, high quality then. Public road. High quality. Ah, crap. So it won't let me now do what I wanted it to do. Times the auto save 20. 101. Hopefully that's not. I forgot, you need to move. No, it's just auto saved it in the wrong place. Shit. Oh, for God's sake. So what I'm gonna have to do is take that fence out a minute. So what is a little bit awkward for the fact that it won't allow you to. The road has to be connected to the delivery site. But it let me have it there. Let's see what this will do. If I do that, there we go. Cancel the demolition order. But it might not actually let me do that. Christ. Okay. Let's just get rid of that then. Get rid of that. Where did I pause the game, or did my contractors run away? Where the hell are my contractors? For a minute I might as well close that down. Where are my contractors? Stood around doing naff all, and they've got work to do. Let's take away that. Bollocks. Okay. That didn't work either. Okay. That didn't work. Anyways, I'm going to end the episode here. And next time you join me, we'll actually have a functioning. But what we'll have a functioning airport, at least. If I have to start again, I'll do it properly and know what I'm doing this time. But are they moving yet? No, they're not. Okay, so thank you for joining me. I shall see you all next time. So until then, goodbye for now.